Decided to do a live stream right now. Uh, you already know what this is about. James Harden, 60 points. I mean, the man put on a show. The, that was awesome. Not only did he just score 60 points, which is most in Houston Rockets history, he passed Calvin Murphy with 59. And surprisingly, Calvin Murphy was at the game cheering him on. But the man put up the first ever 60-point triple-double in NBA history. Y'all didn't hear what I just said right there. Nah, you didn't hear what I just said right there. The man put up the first ever 60-point triple-double in NBA history. To me, the most amazing stat was he had 42 points going into the fourth quarter. Hold on, let me read you something real quick here. 4 steals, 1 block, 60 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Yep, he did it, Robbie G. He did it. Going into the fourth quarter, the man had 42 points, 10 assists. Robbie G said you wrote it down. I don't blame him. I wrote it down too. I'm reading it right now. I'm reading it right now on my phone. He broke Calvin Murphy's Houston Rockets points for a game. Calvin Murphy had 59. James Harden had 60. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yep, it was a 40-year record. MVP. You sure right about that, Robbie. Appreciate you, signing on, from a stream real quick. That was the first ever 60-point triple-double. Never been done before in the history of the league. We got greats like Michael Jordan. Hey, our own great Akeem Olajuwon. Had greats like Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Kobe Bryant. You got all these greats that won titles. They never done that before. So, hey, and all of those I just named were MVP of the league before too. So, hey, guess what? It's our time, baby. It's our time to shine. I don't know, just something about the magic, the Houston Rockets. Excuse me. Something about the magic that the Houston Rockets just go crazy. And just, I don't know, the Rockets just cannot lose to the Magic. You all know what I'm talking about. We swept them in the NBA Finals back in 95, I think it was. 96. No, 95, I'm sorry. And, ever since then, man, we just cannot lose to them. Robbie, I use YouTube app and I also use YouTube Studio app. That's what I use, Robbie. Yeah, so I use a YouTube app, of course, that comes standard on Android phone, and I also use a YouTube Studio app. Like I said too as well, though. For me, YouTube has been messing up a lot lately, Robbie, and I had ordered a signal booster for YouTube. I ordered it from YouTube, I should say. So hopefully, that'll help you out right there. But I have to talk about, the career night, the NBA history making night. I'm also doing a video later on about it, how the media kind of dismissed a little bit. That's just how I took it. They dismissed James Harden career night. Yeah, they talked about it, but like we always say, like me and other YouTubers, that talk about Houston sports, like we always say, That's the only time we get national media, when we do something awesome. Yep, there you go. You're right. You're right. YouTube beat Golden State. They didn't just beat Golden State. They beat Golden State by what? 20 points? No, 30 points. It was 129 to 99, something like that it was. Utah put it on Golden State. But I show you one. Yeah, about 30? Okay. I'll show you what I'm talking about in another video that I do. Because I was watching it when I got home. The media was talking about how James Harden was all laid back, just talking like this. I had to do what I had to do, blah, blah, blah. And then, hey, I would have did this, I would have did that. I mean, they just bad mouth. Bad mouth. I'm like, dang, what can we can't get no respect. But anyway, with all that being said, I'll get into that later. But just gotta talk about this career night. Like I said, the most important stat to me was the man had 42 points going into the fourth quarter. So he already had a career night by then. He had 42 points, 10 rebounds. I'm reading the stat real quick. 42 points, 10 assists going into the fourth quarter. If that ain't already a good night right there, the man had to end up with 60 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists for the game. Not only that, he said a career night for the Rockets. Calvin Murphy was in attendance on that too as well. That was freaking awesome. Calvin Murphy was up there cheering them on. Now, with that being said as well too, I just can't get enough of that, man. He did it. He did the damn thing. He did it. I mean, that was just freaking awesome, man. That was just awesome. So with that being said as well too, I just feel like, with him doing that should have set the standard of now it is time for him to get that MVP. I mean, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. You can't tell me there's a reason that he should not get MVP. You just can't tell me there's a reason. Because he got, I mean, I don't know. The man is just freaking amazing already. He's a mega star in the league. He put up numbers like crazy. And what else do he needs to do to get his stats up, his status up? What else do the man needs to do? I mean, like I said, I'm reading you off some stats right now. Elijah won the most points Elijah won ever had in the game, 55. The most points that ever before that was 59 by Calvin Murphy. And Calvin Murphy was in attendance in the game while he came cheering him on. So, excuse me, with all that being said, at first last year, Russell Westbrook, who won the MVP last year, had the highest triple-double with 57 points. Harden just topped that with 60. I mean, so now what? He should not get snubbed for the MVP. Plain and simple, in the discussion, he should not get snubbed for the MVP. So with all that being said, here's the deal. Like I said in the title, in the thumbnail, you saw that championship ring when you first signed on. You saw that championship ring. We finna get it. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. As long as we stay healthy, because we had a few players out. Trevor Reeves was out. Chris Paul didn't play. Eric Gordon didn't really play because he had his back was a little sore. Was stiffing up on him. excuse me, so Harden felt like, hey, I got to step it up for my team, and he, hands down, that's what he did. But if we stay healthy, we got it. We got this ring. It's time for us for H-Town to get another ring. Houston Astros won it. Now it's time for the Rockets to win it. Plain and simple, end of discussion. Nothing else needs to be said. That's it. So with all that being said, what do you think that the Rockets need to do now to, you know what I'm saying, bring another title to H-Town? You know, a lot of people don't even remember this. I know people thinking about, well, Houston only won 3 championships with the Rockets, and one just the Astros just won. Look it up. Houston Oilers won 2 back in the day, but it wasn't called Super Bowls, called NFL championships back in those times. But look it up. Yeah, you're right, Robbie. They gotta stay healthy. That's it. That's it. I mean, what else does they need to be proved? That's it. They gotta stay healthy. But hey, anyway, I'm gonna make this a short stream. I gotta get up out of here. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I love y'all. Let's stay tuned for that video I'm gonna do later on tonight. Y'all see what I'm talking about, how they kind of dismissed and made fun of James Harden for the career night. I do it later on tonight. I'll post it later. Y'all be cool. This is H-Town. I'm Chunking the Deuce. Holla.